Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing great. Today I want to talk about Hippie Masala. That's right, Hippie Masala. So this is a documentary about people in the 60s uh, who are wild doing parties and stuff, who want to attain enlightenment. So they go to India to achieve that. So they actually go to Himalayas. And a lot of people want to go to Himalayas to get enlightened, to be in that spiritual path. If you watch this documentary, you will have a clear picture how it's going to be like. So there are like four characters that they show in this documentary, and two of them end up marrying, and two of them end up being yogis or sadhus. So it's pretty interesting documentary, and I want to say that you need to go and watch this documentary to understand that do you really need to go to Himalayas or do you not go there? So one of the interesting character I got connected with is Caesar from Italy. Caesar from Italy is a typical character who just left all his money. His dad is rich. He left all his money and then he just came to Himalayas and just living like a sadhu. And the first scene the show is Caesar taking a bath in the river. It's so cold, the water from Himalayas, and he takes a bath. Then he goes to the temple, Shivalinga, and then he prays to Shiva, and then he smokes weed. You know, it's typical sadhus up in the North India, and that's how he became. Now, one of the things I noticed is like if your conscious levels are high, or if you meditate and your conscious levels are high, then you're going to quit smoking weed. But what I see with Caesar is like because the environment influences you, the sadhus over there mostly smoke. So I think you become whatever the environment you're surrounded with. So Caesar became like that. And one of the things, important things I want to say is like you can get enlightened at your place, the home where you're staying. And one of the important things that you need to have is peaceful place, place, positive environment. So if you have that environment right now, you don't have to go to Himalayas to achieve that enlightenment. You can achieve the enlightenment, the place where you're staying. But there are few things that I observed. Even the place where I stay, there are particular points or particular locations, the place where I live, where I experience higher levels of consciousness. So, yes, the place where you meditate is the key for enlightenment. There's certain kind of energy located to each location where you actually sit and meditate. So I have specific locations in my home where I get higher levels of consciousness. Now this brings an interesting factor. So is it good to meditate at your home or is it good to meditate, go to Himalayas? So you need to understand the techniques, practice the meditation techniques at your home and see your conscious level, see how energies are rising up, right? And once you practice that, once you understand that, go to Himalayas and practice those techniques and see, is it elevating you more? You know, if it's elevating you more, you need to move to Himalayas. If your home is equivalent to that, then you can sit at home and you get elevated and you can travel or go to that enlightenment path. So it's pretty interesting, like, do you want to go to Himalayas or you don't want to go to Himalayas? So for me right now, I'm at a stage where I'm experimenting with different techniques. And I'm sure like I found like two techniques where it takes me to a higher conscious levels. And I found the location where I need to sit. And I also know what to do, what not to do. So I have those knowledge now. I'm going to do even more and research, not research, like practice, keep practicing and enhance my spiritual intelligence and conscious intelligence. And once I reach to a certain stage, then I'm going to try that techniques in Himalayas or any other place where it's high energy levels. Like, the mountains, Himalayas have a high energy uh, in that area, and like, that area elevates you in a certain way. Even going to that area will elevate you. So that's why people go there and become sadhus or sannyasins, or take that spiritual journey, because that place has some significance. So I'm gonna definitely try the meditation techniques at my place, and also once I get that conscious knowledge or spiritual intelligence or spiritual conscious knowledge, whatever you call that, once I gain that, I'm gonna go to Himalayas and try it. If the experience is unexplainable, or experience is more than whatever is here, then I might move there, because the energy levels are high. Obviously, you need to take uh, that advantage, like, the place. If it's advantageous for you to elevate yourself, then you need to go to that place. Hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully this video helped you to watch the documentary, and also hopefully this video helped you to decide to actually meditate at your place, or go to some other place where actually you will get more elevated consciousness. So that's what the video is all about. And watch that documentary Hippie Masala, and it's gonna give you a deep insight. Hopefully this video helped you. Thank you and namaste.